Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Hear Me Out. I'm your host Nariman Amo. Like I always say, this podcast is all about sharing your intrusive thoughts and the unheard voices behind. And you know how we do it here every episode. It's all about just hearing you out. Today, I have a very special guest with me. We're going to discuss various topics regarding life, especially in among the youth, both here in South Sudan and in Uganda too, and Kenya, wherever the Southerners are. These topics are all gonna connect us in one way or the other. So welcome.
Thank you for having me today.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very okay. I'm feeling very well.
You're feeling good. So I have this habit over. I don't want to introduce my guest, so I want you to introduce yourself to Hear Me Out podcast fans.
Thank you, Nerman, for having me today. My name is Tutu, but everyone calls me Balang Mavado.
Balang Mavado.
Yes.
Ooh. The Mabalang de. So welcome Tutu or Mavado. We've been planning for this thing since last year, and finally it has happened, you guys.
Yes.
Praise be to God. Amen. So we're gonna do this quick. We're gonna pick different topics from this
All right.
special bucket of Hear Me Out. Whatever topic we discuss, you pick, I pick, and we talk about it. All right. And before we get into the conversation, you guys, this podcast is sponsored by both Arirang Wine. What is it? Yes. Arirang Wine and Vegasip Juice.
Yes, please.
Yeah, Vegasip Juice, whereby I'm the brand ambassador for both items. Clock that.
How do they do that thing again?
Oh, like,
They do like this.
yeah, they'll be like, clock that, like, you know? So I'm about to be my guests.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, pick one.
Ladies first.
All right. All right. I hope I pick a good one. Let's see, you guys. Hear me out. Period. Hear me out. Maybe we're not lazy, but exhausted. Hear me out. Maybe we're not lazy. We are exhausted. How true is that statement?
Hear me out. Maybe we're not lazy, but then maybe we're exhausted.
Yeah.
For me, I think this thing is a very sensitive topic for us to talk about today. For example, I'm this person in front of you that I always call myself a multi-talented personnel. I always deal in different things. Today I'll be a tailor. Tomorrow I'll be a basketballer. Tomorrow I do other things, regardless. Because in life, we see a lot of youth. They're being doomed. They're being in only one place. But not that they're not capable of doing that. It's just that they have limited things to do things. Like, for example, we people from East Africa, we have these things of whereby we integrate and we always associate ourselves with our colleagues, guys that who know better things than us.
Yeah.
And that thing always encourages us to do more things than that. So I do encourage everyone that whatever thing might have worked for me may not work for someone else.
Exactly.
And I believe that someone else keep doing your thing, it will work for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, people have this thing whereby they say, oh, you Gen Zs, you are lazy. You know, they'll be like, we are lazy. You guys are not doing enough. Your friends are doing 1, 2, 3. Why are you not doing that? And stuff like that. So sometimes somebody, like the statement says, we're not lazy. Maybe we're just exhausted. Maybe we're exhausted from the negative thoughts, the negative, the negative words that are being thrown at us by our parents, our guardians, our elder sisters, the social media and whatnot. So you feel like you're not doing enough. They put you in this frame whereby they say you're a lazy person, yet you're not. Maybe you're really trying to do your music, but it's not being pushed outside there. It's not being known. Doesn't mean you're lazy. It means that you're trying, but you're just exhausted.
True.
Yeah.
For what I can say is that most time, like when your blessing comes first, it doesn't mean that the other one won't come easier. You always have to be appreciative in life. You always have to clap your hand for someone else's achievement. And then you always have to put yourself in front and always push yourself to your limit because you are the best version of yourself. So all I can say is that you are not lazy. It's just that your time has not yet come.
Yeah.
Yes,
And everybody's time is coming, by the way. Let no one not fool you. It may take 10, 20 years, but when it's your time, it's your time. The blessings will overflow.
But then also you need to know that between wasting time and knowing what you're waiting for, always get to it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You might be doing something and you're not good at it. And then nobody wants to tell you that you're not good at it. Most of everybody now wants to be an artist, and some of you don't want to listen to the truth.
The problem is we have one concept is, as I told you earlier, me for example, if I'm an artist, it's something that it's a natural gift that everyone can do without me even going to the studio. They'll be like, this guy has a really good voice, or maybe these guys can do this and this since childhood. So when you see a such narrative, you always know what might have worked for me might not have worked for someone else. That's what I'm saying. Always know how you can balance with their talents.
Yeah. Always know what you're good at. If something is not working out for you, try something else. You're still young. You are capable. You are not lazy. Please, you're not lazy. Your turn. Your turn.
This thing talks about supportive friendship.
Oh, we need to talk about this supportive friendship. I don't know. I feel like the female circle friendship is very different from the male one. There's the way you guys, like, you can have a group of guys, you guys are tight. Somebody might say something to the other person, and then you guys fight. You even beat yourself, like, and then the next minute you guys are laughing, bro, whatnot. But for us girls, just a little insult like this, halas. It's game over. Like, we're not talking for the next coming years. We're throwing shit at each other for the rest of our lives. So our friendship, female friendship, is very different from male friendship. So when we say supportive friendship, I want to hear the man's or the men's supportive friendship. Like, how is it?
Well, when you talk about supportive friendship, I'm this person who is always there for my friends.
Okay.
Whether it's from just an idea thought to realistic into making. Being supportive is just that believing in your friend that one day, one time he's going to make it.
Yeah.
And then I always have me and my brothers. We made a show back in Kampala. Okay. Yeah. So since I told you in the beginning that I'm a tailor, these are things that I knew through my friends. So I have my brother called President, I have my brother called Tiger, I have my other brothers Joker, and everyone around there.
So you don't have real name, don't lie, you kids, and this nickname's Tiger, President. Hey. Anyways,
These are people.
there's Mavado. Let's continue.
So these are people that taught me how to do tailoring. You remember, I always play basketball. This is one thing that I do love. But then because that I met this type of friends, I started tailoring up with them. I started making good outfits. I started selling, and I got money out of it. And then I have always that tune of how to talk to customers, respecting one another, and then how I bring them in, and then we make for them outfit. So basically, our shop or our brand name is called Fashion House.
Okay. I think you guys learned who made for us our graduation, how do they call it?
Yes, the graduation site.
The graduation site.
Yeah, the one who made it.
Yes, you guys. It was, if you look at Stafford graduation ceremony of last year, the sachets were made by this guy here.
But the staff for the student that didn't know where these things come from. I think I was the first person to introduce it here.
Really?
Yeah, man, me is the first too, because it was just like a gift to a brother of mine, Paul. And then I told him, I don't have money at the moment, but let me gift you something. And then that was the graduation site. And then it was just an idea. I gave it to him. Then his friend liked it over. So I made over 200 sachets that day, and I got so much money.
And I didn't get my commission for bringing customers. I was the one in coordination on behalf of staff for DP5. I did not get my commission. Where's my commission?
Let Stafford people look for me. We make a deal with them. Then you get your commission.
Okay, no problem. So apart from like being there for your friends, like teaching them life things and all that, how about when it comes to a friend being depressed or a friend being lost? How do you men handle that? How do you be there for your fellow man when he doesn't know what he wants to do, when he's depressed, when he's heartbroken, when he's not financially stable also?
Well, when you see the word friendship, is just someone who is being supportive towards you. There are two types of friendship. There's a bad friendship and then there's a good friendship, depending on your circle. So my circle was like, I was this person who never knew my direction I was into. As a young person, I really wanted to be a musician. I really wanted to join the gang. I really wanted to do this. But as I told you, these guys came and picked me up in a way that we coordinated together. And then they brought me into the good where I am today. So a friend can encourage one depending on how they know them. Like, for example, if I've been with you for so long, I know how you talk, I know how you move, I know your likes and dislikes. So that's how I come and motivate and maybe encourage you towards something. So I can maybe, girls have this circle of whereby today they can be friends, tomorrow they hate them. So, yeah, as always, I said that scenario. Yeah, but then in life, you need to always be that person that who's going to be a shoulder to his fellow mate. Yeah. So that's it. So I can't really tell you the good part or bad part, but as a human being, you need to know, being friends, you need to know what your friend likes, dislike, how he cooperates, and that's how you can deliver your message how you want to deliver it.
That's very true. That's very true. Have you ever, like, at a certain point maybe given up on a friend?
Yeah, I did. I did so many times. You know, you can't be beheaded in a life knowing that everything has a beginning and an end.
Yeah.
In this life, it's just a little bit trip, and then we need to enjoy every moment. And then I can really come and educate you more on something that's going to be beneficial to you. So in most cases, what I do if things don't really work out, I just end up going mute. Yeah, I go mute. You start doing this. So this thing brings a tune of respect to people. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And as far as a lady, I don't know, our supportive friendship is very different, but it's the same thing. Just being there for a fellow girl. On my side, I know I might be a good friend to somebody, I might be a bad friend to someone. Yeah. So it depends. It depends on how you treat me, because the way you treat me is how I treat you also. True. Yeah, but I over treat people kindly, like in a very kind way. And one thing that I know about female friendships is more of like it's not guaranteed that we're going to be friends forever.
No, but then
That's the biggest problem.
no, but the thing is, you just have to be kind. It's not going to be like a 50-50. An extra person has to be neutralized, has to be kind.
Yes.
Yeah.
But for females, I can have a friend today, but at the back of my mind, I know that she may not be my friend forever. It's very hard to find loyal female friendships, female friends, or like somebody you can call a sister and what. Because at some point, anything small can make us fight, and we'll never talk again. It can just be like maybe I took your wig, or maybe I said something, or maybe I said hi to your boyfriend, or maybe anything small or simple, maybe because I befriended somebody or stuff like that. It's just something small like this. Instead of us sitting us down and talk about it, we don't do that. We hardly do that. Yeah. So that's why most of the female friendships, like today, you see girls are friends, tomorrow the enemies, and you wonder what happened.
True.
Yeah. So it's more of like we ladies, we need to step up. Like, let's be like men, honestly speaking. Today, men are fighting, tomorrow they're friends.
Yeah, it's something very normal for us.
It's very normal. And I need that to be like with us ladies too. Like, you know, your real ones. If you're my real friend, I will tell you what's up in front of your face. You get annoyed, no problem. Tomorrow I'll call you. Where are you? We're going for lunch. Yeah, that's what I do. Well, like, I will call as if nothing has happened. Because if you're in wrong, you ain't wrong. When I'm in wrong, also tell me my wrongs. Like, there has to be accountability.
True.
Right?
Yes.
Yes. So now I think it's my turn to pick things we did as kids. Oh, things we did as kids. Hey, I need to start with this one. Oh, there's a time I think we're in Khartoum. You know this halawa burger? Use this. Oh my god! God, that sweet slaps. I love that sweet. And then like you know when you're young, and then they buy sweets, chocolates, or anything, just they used to hide them like from us, right? So there was a time I found out where my auntie was hiding the halawa burger. Every day I'll go and pick one. Every day I'll go and pick one. Every day until when it got done.
So you were stealing.
I was stealing halawa burger. I stole until the thing got done. And then one day my auntie, I think she had visitors, and then she sent like one of the big girls, you go and get the sweets from the cupboard.
Then they
Only to find out that it was empty. They called us. We denied. I denied it before. I denied the hell. I even cried. I was crying. I don't know about it. And then, you know, my auntie say that now she's going to go to Kujur and they're going to find out.
because
So, like, you know, parents, like, it's like,
they used to scare.
yes, scaring that, halas, we're going to Kujur and I'm going to find out who stole the sweets. And if the person who stole the sweet, just know you'll have stomach ache and whatnot. Then, hey, people, did I sleep that night? Did I sleep? But I stood my ground.
True.
I stood my ground.
You were denying seriously.
No way. But that was like the biggest lesson. From then onwards, I will never like take sweets. Oh, I'm not a thief, no. But when it comes to sweets, when I was young, no way.
Maybe that's why you're a sweet girl.
Eh?
Maybe that's why you became a sweet girl.
Yes. But the threat that my auntie was throwing at us, because we're like 3 or 4 young kids and we're the biggest suspects. The big girls and boys will not steal like it's like that, but it's just us the young ones. And the worst mistake is that as a kid you find out where your mother or your auntie is hiding something. Kabis, sweets, how they call it bala and all that. So I think that was the most kiddish thing I did, and until this day I remember. Because it was so funny at the same time scary and whatnot. Yes. Well, what did you do as a kid? What was that stupid thing you did as a kid?
Oh, I did a couple things. Yeah, I did a couple things. I stole. I was very stubborn. I always think that when you're a child, you always reason as a child.
Yeah.
You don't know what are the
Good and the bad and all that.
I don't know that. But then I think I was a good boy. Yeah, I was a good boy. I didn't do anything.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offense.
For real, I've been a very good boy. I didn't do anything bad. That's the only thing.
You don't remember doing anything.
I don't remember doing anything bad, because if you're in your own house and you start doing this thing, I don't think so. You are a thief. Yeah, maybe you're hungry and then that's it. So I don't think so.
But you did steal some stuff when we were young, like sugar, sweets, and all that.
No. The only
So you
thing,
don't call it stealing.
the only thing that I did, I remember, it was me asking my uncle money when already they have given me money. So that, I think that one the most awkward moment, whereby when they were from giving you money and then you go to another uncle, you be like, I'm hungry, they didn't give you.
And then they give you.
So me, I've been loved by my uncles. I've really grown up with my uncle. So at some moment, I knew my uncle was like my father. I didn't know my father because he was always there for me. So this how my things went normally. Yeah, but I don't think so. I've done something bad. I'm a very good innocent boy.
But still, let me make that thing bad. You went to this uncle, you got money, then you went to the other one.
Yes, I told them, you know what?
They never gave it.
The whole day. So they gave me more money. That's how it was.
When you did not enjoy childhood, that's the things
I was a
we
very
did.
disciplined child.
You were disciplined?
Yeah, I was a very disciplined child. Everything is small, chibok. So I have no fear. Everything is small, chibok. So that's how it went. I was not in that bad things of stealing, doing this. So that's how it goes.
Yeah, I remember the things I did as a kid, only God knows. I remember there's a time back then in a really, imagine this is like family issue, yeah? I was staying with my mom and her parents, my grandparents, right? So my mom was the last born. So of course last born stay with their parents, right?
Oh yeah, that's
Yes. So the other kids moved out of the house. They got married and whatnot. So one of my mom's sister and all that, like that household had issues and stuff like that. I don't know what happened, but all I remember was that, yeah, it was more of like gang versus gang, but this is more of like family versus young family. We met on the street. My grandma was the leader, followed by me young as I am. My grandma is like, I don't know what happened. I don't know if they had treated my auntie badly or whatnot, but my grandma was very pissed. She wanted to go and fight the man of that house, right? So now she collected people from, we're all in the same area, but like different parts. So she collected her people and all that. Then that man collected his people also, his wives, plus my auntie was also there and his kids. Those are my cousins. Everybody was there. So it was like we met on the roadside.
You guys wanted to fight. I said to it for good.
I was led by a man, so I was led by my grandma. Oh, rest in peace, grandma. But that woman was tough.
But you look so good. You don't know, like.
No, me, I was young. I was just following, you know.
Those matter.
I was like 3 years or 4 years. And you know, my grandmother was like, we're all going. And I love my grandparents so much. So everybody was holding a stick. Even me, I held a stick.
You wanted to kill.
We wanted to fight. We were going to fight. God, it was more, I don't know how to explain it. Like, this thing of like, we meet on the roadside. Everybody is standing. No. Everybody is no. Like, they were.
You guys were just spitting out your darkest secrets.
Yeah, and they wanted to fight. I think that's when they called the police. They arrested some people and whatnot. I remember they arrested those of my mom and who, even me, I think I was there also in prison. Yeah.
So the same family just got jail.
The same family would have sat down in one compound and fixed the issue, but no, we decided to take it to the streets. Since we're gang, people were like, yeah. My childhood was well.
No, why do always family? I don't feel like I don't see right families always having issues. Like I always see mostly in your girls' side, girls always have issue with the same blood. Like, why do you always have that narrative of saying that I want to be with my cousin? At least you and cousin could combine and then maybe do someone else outside your family. That thing is very common. I don't know if
it is very common, but you know, with girls, okay, one thing that I can say is that in this life, if your family wasn't your family, okay, if we're made to choose our own family members, the ones that we have right now will not be among our first choices. I'm being honest, by the way. So you say this thing of like, we come to this earth, you find out that this is your uncle, this is your cousin and whatnot. You find out that they're bad character or they're ill-mannered. They're thieves, like, you know, all these bad characters. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's like, ah, that's my uncle, that's my cousin, that's my brother, that's my sister. Yeah. So it's more of like we have no choice sometimes, honestly. So yeah, we could sit down, but how can I sit down with a cousin who scams people?
Yeah, you can educate that person and be good.
And they don't want, because you see with family it's more of like, so you think, because your dad is this, that's why you think you're also intelligent, because this is how families speak, by the way. So it's very hard to advise a relative. They'll always bring family issues into it. Only a few listen. Yeah, a few listen. So if you sit down with your fellow cousin and you try to talk them, oh, you before you grew up in this family, for me I grew up like, they'll bring their indifferences. Yeah. So how do you actually sit down and talk to this person when they don't want to listen or they don't want to understand? Yeah. But one thing that I do know is that, yes, me and my cousin, we may be beefing, but if an outside person comes, we leave the beef aside first. We first go and finish with that person, then we come back and we continue our beef. That is family. Yeah.
Anywhere, these troubles are always everywhere. Every family has its own issues.
Yeah.
But the good thing, the good example is never show your family problems to others. Yeah, that's what I can maybe say on top
Yeah.
of what you're saying. Keep your things on yourself.
Thank you.
And then family should always know that what they call best friends should not always expose family. There are matters that always blood. So you need to keep them there for yourself. But then maybe on outside they can also have their things.
There are a lot of people who don't know how to keep their family things to themselves. They feel like their friends should know or strangers should know reality. And that's not right. That's right. That's not right at all. Yeah, maybe you could come to your podcast and talk 1, 2, 3, just things that somebody can relate to. It's true. Yeah, maybe things each family is going through, but then there are these deep secrets that only you and your family, and that's it. You take it to the grave. Period. It's your time to pick. I hope this is a good one. Has to be a good one.
This question goes, do we really care about our mental health?
Oh, that's a good one. I think this thing is 50-50. Some people don't know what mental health is. Some people feel like whatever they're going through, it's part of life. They've already embraced the pain and whatnot. And I applaud such people, by the way. Those are emotionally intelligent people who are like, this is part of life. It will come to pass. Those ones now, the emotionally intelligent, they know, yes, this thing is painful. It's affecting my mental health, but I have to be strong. And I know tomorrow or any other day to come to pass. Then there are these ones who don't know that they're actually depressed. They don't know they're being mentally abused. They don't know. So do we really care about our mental health? Like it's a 50-50. Some people do, some people don't.
Well, to me, mental health, you need to even find from its definition of what it means.
Yeah.
So I feel like mental health is something of your own situation, how you are. So there are people who always get what they want, and there are people that struggle to get what they want.
Yeah.
And there are some people also get it already, like it's already provided. So mental health is just you getting out of that problem by your own self, because at the end of the day, it's you versus you.
Yeah.
So I feel like you should be the first person to reason, or maybe to go quiet when you are needed. And then also, when challenges come, how do you face them as a person? Do you run away from your problems, or you face them? And then these are things that it's just depending on how situation, like, or how you are there.
Yeah. Now, we'll give a perfect example of, let me say, if you're mentally disturbed, let me say from home, if your parents like keep on abusing you and all that, it's affecting your mental health, right? And then maybe in the back of your mind, you'll be like, this is normal. Maybe most parents do this to their kids. No, it's not normal. It's affecting you mentally. It will affect you when you grow up.
True.
That's like that's negative. I don't know, that's bad upbringing of children. Your parents are not doing a right job. If they keep on abusing you, they keep on comparing you to other kids and whatnot, they keep on making you feel like you are not enough. All of us, actually most of us, have been through that as kids. And if you're not mentally strong, you may end up growing up to be somebody who's socially anxious. You don't know what you want. Anything small, you're scared, right? Yeah. Then if you're a strong person like us, it is what it is. It is what it is.
The perfect example is, as you said, for parents, I feel like parents should stand neutral to every kid, on every child. They should not have always, I like this person, I don't like this person. Mental health, whereby you coming with a crazy idea that your parent don't know about, And then the work of your parent is to guide you to be the perfect person for your own tomorrow. And then, for example, back then we never knew what was musician or doing music. We never knew. So we realized it of how good it is or how payable it is when now one does record and then gets paid for it. Back then, now if you are in the village, and then it's not that the villagers are not educated, they are, but most of their daily activities maybe farming, maybe carrying out different activities. So if one, for example, comes and with the idea of me, I want to be a musician, it will be very hard to explain. So the only thing is a parent has to be always supportive to what the child does. Should always see the positive side and the
And the
negative
side, yeah.
So that's
And they have to be neutral also.
Yeah.
And then also, you guys also, if you don't care about your mental health, it has to start with you. Please take care of your mental health. If you're heartbroken, you are not okay, depressed.
your own problem.
If you're heartbroken, that's your own fault. That is like the biggest, I think, pain that youth go through. Teenagers.
There's no pain in being okay. I was once heartbroken.
Anyways, you guys, I'm talking to a bad boy. That's the thing. I'm talking to a bad boy.
No.
Me, I'm a lover
I
girl.
was once heartbroken, and I also did break people's heart, yeah. But then it dependingly.
I once broke people's hearts.
Yeah, I did.
People's hearts.
Yeah, I did.
I mean,
Perfect.
yeah, you're not perfect,
Yeah,
but
powerless. I was a very, very, very ruthless.
I told you, bad boy. That's why he doesn't care. That's why when I said heartbreak, he's like, that's not. But most people don't know how to top up with it.
I did apologize.
Yeah, there's apologize and
It's too late.
it was too late. Exactly. You have made that girl or those girls go through countless of emotions and pain. Nights of crying, of asking, "Am I worth it?
But
Why
does
did you
your
break
dad
up with
cry?
me?" Yeah, we do cry.
For it.
We do cry.
What do you guys cry about?
Men. I'm joking.
Someone asked me. He told me that he was asking his crush, and then I think his crush told him that I'm into a relationship. Then he asked his crush that, "Are you taken by words or by cows?" So that reaction, it really makes me hard because I feel like that's on your own thing, personal stuff. You don't need to cry after choosing the person you really love. It was a mistake. You perfect. You go ahead. That's it. I don't think so.
No, but you see, crying is like letting out your emotions. It's very normal for even you not see that Lamba and whatever and Bianca, that Lamba and Bianca. I don't know if that thing is a skit or not.
No, that's
But men, it's right?
Yeah.
They are men.
Brother, so he knows.
Oh, you see, Lamba, your lover boy, but this one here, your brother here, he's not, and that's why he doesn't cry when he's heartbroken. He heartbreaks. He breaks girl cry.
It's not good. It's not good. Men shouldn't cry. Men shouldn't cry.
No, men should cry. That's toxic masculinity. No, men shouldn't cry. That's toxic masculinity. Men, you're allowed to cry, please. But you don't have to like show it to people.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Just cry in private, let it out, or cry on your friend's shoulder. Like, let your emotions out. Sincerely
crying because I don't get it. Why should I cry for? Yeah.
When you're in love with a lady,
I'll feel bad. I can't cry. I'll feel bad. I really, 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 really feel bad.
see, I think God created men and women very differently. I don't know how God made us so soft and full of emotion, full of love, and then He created your gender with so much. You guys are like heartless, wickedness. I don't know. It's like you guys don't have any emotions. So there are some things you men do. And I even be like, I'm perplexed. I'm like, are you guys even humans?
No, we do.
Are you sure you're not descendants of the devil?
No.
Huh?
We do. Remember, you guys are the one who made us eat the apple. So
No, that's a lie. You see how you men behave and lie?
we did.
No, that's the biggest lie. I'm pretty sure Adam made Eve eat the apple.
How?
Yes, it's not the other way around. The way you men lie, no, I don't believe Eve ate it. No. I don't believe Eve ate the apple. I believe it was Adam first.
She did.
No, it was Adam. That's why you guys have that Sodom apple, whatever they call it. Because you lie too much. You are trying to lie on Eve. And I'm like, no, she was the one who gave me the apple. Then God is like, you stop lying. That's why when the thing got stuck here. Well, it is. Anyways, let's get to the next question. Do we need purpose or is that pressure? Like, do we need a purpose or it's just the pressure?
Of course, I feel like in life you need to have a purpose.
Yeah.
As I told you life is just a short trip. Like I told you, today you wake up, you find a friend or a loved one that is no longer there. Yeah. So life is a trip. You need to set goals. You need to set plans for how you do or how your life should be. And then I feel like this one is a personal decision that one can do. Though some group influence they do take you into the bad decision. But then as a person, always wake up. Or if you're already awake, do what is supposed to be done at the right time. That's all.
I positively agree with that because I feel like everybody needs a purpose in this life. There's a reason as to why you're put into this earth, and there's a reason as to why you wake up every day and all that. God has a purpose for you, and you're put here to know what your purpose is. Maybe it's to be a pastor. True. Go for it. Okay. Maybe it's to be like Mavado. Never be a pastor. Never. What if it's pastors or pastor, I don't care, but no.
What makes you think it's very hard?
It's not hard, but I do know I'm a sinner and I am easily tempted. Like, being a pastor, that's why most people, that's why you see these cases of pastors are doing this stuff and this stuff. They're sleeping with women of the church, they're sleeping with Yankees, they are stealing the tithe and all that. These are weak people who have gone and become pastors.
Sleeping with people, that's temptation, yeah?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're easily, yes. But you see, I feel like pastors, if you're a man of God, right, you have to be like spiritually heavily guarded. Yes, you may be tempted. You're not perfect. Jesus was perfect, but you're not perfect. You do commit sin, but it's not like us normal human beings. Like, you as a pastor, you have to be calm. Somebody comes to you, I did this and all that. Somebody slaps you, you're calm. You preach the word. It's like you're acting on behalf of God on this earth, right? That's why I'm like, not everybody's supposed to be a pastor. That's why you see a lot of cases of these useless pastors. These are weak people who went there to do their shenanigans. So me, I know, personally, I know I can't become a pastoress because I know I'm easily tempted. I have anger issues. I can't do that. Even if the Holy Spirit touches me, later on, things will also still get complicated. I am not like doubting myself, but I just don't think it's for me. Honestly, I don't think I can join that. No. But I do believe in God. I'm a Christian and I read the Bible, I pray, I fast. Yeah.
You really fast?
At the time, I fasted for like 3 days, no food. I fasted, you guys, 3 days, no food.
What was the purpose?
If I tell you the reasons, people. If I tell you the reasons, but anyways, there are good reasons. 3 days, by the way. That was like at the end of August last year. That was it. I think August 29th, 30, and 31st. I saw it on TikTok. Like they said, it was like, let's do like a wild fast for 3 days, no food, only water. And that's what I did. 3 days, no food, you people, only water. Not even social media that much. It was more of like just reading the Bible and listening to gospel songs and whatnot. The first day was kind of hard. The second day was, you start seeing Angazi, the stars are like, the last day, I was like, I can't manage this. I just went in my room. I stayed. And the funny thing is that when the third day now got done, now I prayed. Now I want to break the fast. I couldn't even eat. Like, I just lost appetite for eating. So I slept hungry. I woke up. So meaning I added more hours to the fast because I just couldn't eat. I was like, hey, God, you really, you're in me now. Because I really felt it. But you can do it.
No, like, I've grown up into this thing of Holy Church. I started at a Sunday school back then in 2011. When I just came to South Sudan and started also adapting till date by the...
From Sudan?
Yeah, from Sudan. And then I came here and I started also adapting as well. But then one thing you need to know, faith is it's between you and God.
Yeah.
And then these pastors you're seeing here today, there are two types of pastors. There are these pastors who show you a purpose. There's this pastor who doesn't know who wants to lead you. Yeah. These are people of God. So God talks to us through them. Yeah, through them. And then at most cases is you need to go to church once in a while. Just because now the way you're talking, I've not been to church for a very long time. So just visit like once in a while. So I'll put it and that's what I can tell you.
I stopped going to church because like every time I go to a church, they're either talking politics or they're either preaching things that people want to hear. I don't like that. I want to go to a church whereby a pastor is opening the book of Revelation and is talking doomsday, like, such things. Like, you preach the real word. These days, they just tell you what you want to hear and then people go home. They talk about, let's contribute. The pastor's wife birthday is coming up. Yeah, there's whatnot.
Being a pastor is like a job, yeah? Or what do you expect this person to eat from?
No, it's okay. We're contributing, right? We've already paid the tithe. Yeah. Very much okay. I can even put $20,000, $100. It's very much okay.
Sure.
Yes? But then you come and tell me that the pastor's wife birthday is coming up, you're contributing. Why are you not telling me that there's a kid who is sick, let's contribute?
No, it's not like how you take it this way, yeah? Some of them shouldn't just maybe announce it in that way, and then maybe some do proud announcing it that way. But then it depending on how you're getting it as a person. Being a pastor is just like a job. You be there and you try telling people, reading that Bible. That Bible is made out of phrases and
Yes.
yeah. And then a Bible also is a repetition because every Sunday they have this verse. It's like there are no new chapters.
Yeah.
So whereby these pastors get the knowledge through God to interpret to you what is written into that. So that one is a full-time job, just like the same way with me and you.
It is. It is a full-time job.
So now, if I'm to tell you now, I have my girlfriend coming in, won't you allow her sit with us? Of course, that's the same way.
But you see, do you know why Jesus, like in the Bible, he went to a church and found people selling kings? He was like, this is the house of God, right? Money shouldn't be the first thing. The only money you're supposed to give in is the tithe. And that tithe or the offering is more of like maybe to build the church, to go and help the homeless, you get, right? But now, these days, church is business. Even they print or they make books or anything small, money is needed. I understand the world is now, everything is transaction and whatnot, yeah? But then every time you go to a church, you feel like they're just extorting you. It's every time it's a new thing, a new thing, a new thing, a new thing. But never once have you ever had that oh, so this person's child is sick, let's contribute. Or there's this homeless kid or homeless family that is nearby us here, let's contribute, and all that you've never had. But it's always this luxury stuff, like they want us to contribute in somebody's birthdays.
We see that contribution is divided into so many things, yeah? They can't really make you understand when they say contribute, because some of these...
They make you understand, Mavado. They tell you, we want this money.
I understand, but then to me, as I'm talking to you as... because I've been
pastor?
I've been...
Why are you supporting pastors like that?
Because I do love men of God. No one can hate men of God. Don't you want to make it to heaven?
So you're the ones who follow men of God blindly.
No. Not like that. Just that I want to clarify something to you, that this contribution that you're seeing, they go into different boxes, whereby, there is electricity being paid, there is water being paid, there are services. These people preaching, they need to also be given transport.
But you're not understanding. It's okay. But the main thing, what they say is that the pastor's wife's birthday is here. So they pass around the whatever for the birthday, the woman's birthday. Are you getting my point?
I'm getting.
Yes. Okay, you say let's contribute for electricity, or maybe we have to pay rent for the charge. Wholeheartedly, we shall give, because this is house of God. Yes, things are hard. Don't come and tell me your wife's birthday is coming up. I'm going
my wife, everything for her.
I beg you, go and...
For if I tell you my wife doesn't have global, pastor, this is my daily job. Now you need to support me.
No, there, maybe you can go to a few individuals that, but then not everybody.
Public. You're 1,000, I need it.
Such things piss me off. They talk about politics, they talk about active contributions that need money and stuff like that. If you're telling me to contribute, please tell me to contribute when it comes to maybe the church, like building the church, make sure electricity is there, maybe food is there, I'll contribute. Let's contribute to the homeless, I will contribute. But don't come and tell me even me, my birthday is there. Do I have to come and tell on the church that you guys contribute for me? If they want to, they will. But it shouldn't be mandatory. Like, come on.
It's not mandatory. It's just something that if you have, you give. If you don't have it, like that.
And they make you feel guilty about it. God will bless you 10 times more if you contribute.
He's a man of
to my wife's birthday.
Close to God.
Who say? Not all of them are close.
Blessings come from those who believe. Yeah. Blessing come from those.
My father, even knew you're close to God. You have more access to God than a pastor.
Damn. But how will I get to know God is talking to me? You need to read the Bible. Read the child.
Isn't it? You see, one thing that I realized, a church is a house of God, right? True. So, if you go to church, it's okay. There's a way like you feel connected to God, right? But it's the same thing as going into your room, right? Quiet, your Bible, you read, you pray. Mavado, I guarantee you, God or Holy Spirit will be in that room with you more than it is in the church there.
No.
Trust me.
No. If a pastor
call on to God and he will come.
If a pastor really means and tells you that, God bless you, go ahead, he does really mean it with good intention. But then one thing you need to know is that your first blessings are from your parent. If your mother really tells you that, you know what, my daughter, you're going to get this, you're going to get it. Being a pastor is just additional to your blessing, to your life, so you don't need to ignore that.
They say that there are people you can't advise. Somebody who's trying to become a musician, and the woman who believes in her pastor. These two people, and the third person is somebody who's in love. 3 people. Now let's include Mavado, the 4th one.
No. I'm here. I stand with
you. Can never
get to the latest place.
No, it's you who's speaking. Mavado. Uh-huh.
Bad habits that ruin your time.
Oh, yeah. Bad habits that sleeping. Sleeping is a bad habit.
I don't know what's wrong with you girls oversleeping. Do you think that sleeping is the way out?
Yeah.
I've ever asked one of my friend and I told her, "What's your hobby?" She said, "Sleeping." What do you guys expect out of that?
You see, first ladies, let me not tell you guys small secrets. Yeah. When like things get too much. We're not like you men. You men are you may be heartbroken, but the next thing you're already going out to watch football, you're already going out to club with your friends, you're doing what? Like it's like nothing is has caught you or is facing you guys. But for us ladies, we go through it. That's why I said God created us very differently. And I don't know why he did that, because I feel like he should have given us the same emotions. If men are heartless, so should women. Like we would have been created with the same emotions.
True.
But for us, we are so soft. Anything small, we cry, we isolate ourselves, we feel like nobody loves us, we feel like we're not worth it and all that. That is us girls. That's why I say girls are delicate, we are soft. That is very true. So most of us sleep because once we sleep, you wake up, at least you feel better. If not, you pray or you listen to gospel. No, we're not lazy. That's how we cope up with emotions, honestly speaking. If things are heavy for me, Mavado, I will take 2 days or 3, even 1 week, I'll isolate myself. I'll be there in the room, maybe go to work, come back, not even talk to anybody. Just be there. I will sleep. Trust me, after some time, I'll come back. It's like I'm going to recharge. Sleep makes me recharge, or isolating myself makes me recharge, and then I come back fully, a full woman, ready to fight again before they take me back and I lose again. Maya. So sleep is good, but sometimes it's a very bad habit, especially if like you're a career person. You have a lot of things going on, then you just be like, let me just sleep during the day. And you know you want to make money. That is time gone. Though, yes, we advise take rest, but you take rest from after work until the following morning. But then if you make sleeping your habit if you make sleep like your habit every day, like maybe sleeping during the day, you are like, how should I say, you're making yourself lose out on opportunities, on making money. That's if you're not mentally disturbed or heartbroken or whatsoever. If you're physically okay, let sleep not be something that should make you miss opportunities. That's something that I was facing, by the way. I will sleep during, not even sleep, I'll just be there in the house, sleeping on my bed during the day, and I will miss out on meetings. I will delay to come to staff and like things like that. So I realized that it is a bad habit that was ruining my time and ruining me, and I had to stop. So by all means, even if I don't have work, I have to get out of the house, because if I stay in that house, you guys will see me the next day. You'll see me the next day. So what's your bad habit that ruins time?
My bad habit is I could really say is ignorance. There are so many people told me that when I was a very young child that do this is going to benefit you tomorrow and next tomorrow.
Yeah.
But then because of ignorance, because I didn't know what was good, I didn't know what was good for me tomorrow, next tomorrow. It's the thing that up to now I stayed dead.
Yeah.
But now that I'm grown, I'm utilizing every minute that I'm using today. That it's going to be a worth it minute to me. Yeah. So this is the only thing that I've really seen in my life. And maybe to others, it's just being you, be the real you. It doesn't cost anything of you being the real you. Yeah. See you, love you, continue purchasing whatever thing you want to do.
I think some people have these bad habits of like staying on the playing PlayStation the whole day. That's a very bad habit that most boys tend to have. Gambling and whatnot. Girls, you're there watching Z World, soap opera. It's Korean.
For gambling, it has an advantage and a disadvantage. I was sleeping with my brother in Kampala there. He was in his room and I was in my room. 1 minute, he bet he won 7 million. Another minute,
You lost it. How do you... And by the way, I've always wondered, these guys who win and then they'll be like, let me put it, maybe I'll win.
I'm gonna win, but
That is the worst mistake.
I don't know how to gamble. I really want to know how to gamble.
You shouldn't. Yeah? That thing is addictive.
No. I really want to, because some of it can be a good luck and a bad luck at the same time.
It is a good luck. You see, if you try it and you win, don't go back. If you go back, now you're becoming addicted to it.
This guy puts millions. Millions. He doesn't put 50, 60. He puts millions. Last time he won about 24 million. So he went, he started buying new things, meeting any friend, he gives them 50. That's the positive part about it. But then the negative part about it, it disturbs you mentally when you lose. And then that's how it is. Me, I don't know how to
It's
gamble.
addictive.
Yeah, I really
Just
don't
like
know how to
drugs.
gamble. Yes, I really need someone that show me how to gamble.
No, you shouldn't. If there's anybody who wants to teach
do
you
like
about the
sports,
pace, I discourage you to not teach this young boy.
Do you gamble?
He's 19 years only. He's 19 years of age, you guys. I don't know how to gamble. I don't want to. I don't want to learn, right? And also other bad habits include like smoking weed. Some people like waste time doing drugs, smoking weed.
I was told weed
thing.
healthy somewhere.
Yeah, it is healthy, but here some people here they overdo it. They over smoke weed to the point whereby they forget that they have work, they forget that they have responsibilities and all that. That is now a bad habit that is ruining your time. So all these habits, if you know that you have a bad habit, you're addicted to it, there's a way you can like remove yourself from it, or you can stop doing it. Maybe that's like change the environment, change your lifestyle, like try it. It might be hard at the beginning, but with time, as long as you're committed to changing, to come.
The whole thing is never judge someone. You never know what's that comes tomorrow. Just be you.
I'm not judging, but
Because you're saying weed. My friend takes weed, but it's very okay. Yeah, he does.
you know, I'm talking about like the people who are like who overtake weed to the point whereby yes, stress. But I'm talking about like we're talking about bad habits that ruin your time, and time is money, right? I'm talking about like you are taking a lot of weed or and all that. You're forgetting that you have work.
True.
You end up being unemployed because of weed, right? Where are you gonna get your money from? Are you getting where I'm coming from? I'm getting. Thank you. Now, like,
Not girls always win arguments. So go ahead.
because we do make sense all the time.
Go ahead.
Okay, how do you break up with someone? Guys, how do you break up with someone? I have this habit whereby I will just be in that relationship until you hate me and you leave the relationship by yourself. That is me. I go silent. I'll text. The text become dry and whatnot. I want to see you. I'm like, no, I'm busy. That is me now. You see, they say a woman, the easiest way for a woman to move on, you be in that relationship until you hate that person. So by the time they realize that this relationship is dead, they leave. You won't even have time to cry because you already cried long time. For us to cry in relationships.
True.
Yes.
You told me early on.
Yeah, we cry. When we're in the relationship, we cry.
What do you guys cry for? But what's
no the things?
You cry in everything, surprising you cry, wedding ring, you cry.
Because we're full of emotions. You say the world is this how we are. How do I call it? Mother Nature, whatever it is.
Alimba, it doesn't mean.
We are so soft. We're full of emotion and love. That's why we are mothers. We never
look at me in the eye and be like, you, when I get you, won't like it. Yeah.
Even me, I'm telling you, Mavado, when I get
you, when I get you, won't like it.
You'll not like it. I will show you shaggy. Mavado, all the girls that you broke their hearts, me, I'll break your heart. No. I will break your heart on behalf of those girls.
Look, there was this girl that broke my heart, and up to now, I can't really see what's the way forward, yeah? But then, just has to go like this. There are some things that you just let go.
And that's the thing with men. You men, like once one lady in your life, like if one woman just breaks your heart, you think the rest of us now you're gonna have break. Every day, even if a woman is so good to you.
What thing you need to know?
You want to break her heart.
Okay, no, I can't say all of us. Most of women, we know who is gonna be our wife. Yeah, we do know. Even if we have 2, 3, 4, 5, we already know who's gonna be our wife. So this thing, depending on how your woman treats you, as a woman, you need to be very, 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 very stingy with your man. Yeah? Your man is friend, you shouldn't be. I don't like this thing called bestie. I want my woman to have bestie, or maybe that type in-law. I don't like that one, yeah? I feel like these people here will take much time than I do. So
you ask 3 to 4 women.
No, I don't have to say.
Okay? And then you only know that you're gonna marry one, and then you want the other 3 to be committed to you, regardless. See how men are wicked.
You just love. There are things that women do love about our women. Yeah, the different men have their different ways. Maybe some do like because of the body shape. Some do like because of inner part, the heart, the behaviors. So depending, I don't know why you are looking like this. What happened? You are not laughing.
Me, I'm even. Me and men were like this. So, ladies, as you can see, this man has said they know who they want to marry. Right?
We do.
So
100%.
who goes to you go to your boyfriend's place to wash, to cook for him, to do what? And this nigga already knows that you're not the wife, and you are there doing wife beats. My sister.
It's just like that. We do know. Like, honestly, we do know. We do know.
Ladies always have a backup. Have a backup. Like, nah, me. 2026, lover girl is gone. Me now, if I'm to date, I'm not sure I date 2 men. I know who I'm gonna marry. The fuck.
That's too much. Anyway, women, you see, for you,
I'm joking. You must say God.
I tell you, women, you can't identify who is the good one and who is the bad one. Yeah, you can't do that. But then you women, if you want to have 2, 3, you know the easiest way of us how women find it out. So the choice is yours. Then as much as you want. We go to the next question.
Nah. Men are wicked, you people. Ladies, please be careful.
Hey, by the way, this question goes liking the same girl with your homeboy. Have you ever liked the same boy with your homegirl?
Yeah, I have twice. And this was like in high school.
In high school. I knew it.
I knew it.
I knew it.
Oh my God. Yeah, in high school. And the funny thing is that...
Those domes. Those domes.
Those domes, yeah.
Yes.
And the funny thing is that me, I don't fight for men. Like, with the lady, I don't do that, right?
What do you do?
One thing about me, I will execute myself. Like, I don't have this thing of like, I fight. No. Even if I love a man, I can fight for a man. That is like me fighting to like maybe get a relationship back and all that, fighting for it to stay in my life. But me fighting with another woman because of a man, God, if you find me, please cane me and put me in Blue House. If you find me doing that, please, that's not somebody that has bewitched me.
No.
Yeah, for real. Because you see, in high school, in those 2 moments, honestly speaking, one guy was asking me out. He really liked me. And like we had like, just like, high school relationships, yeah? Sending letters and stuff like that. And I was in a Catholic school, so even seeing was very hard. But, only to find out that my friend also likes him. So my friend goes and like asks the guy out. So when I find out, I tell the guy, my friend likes you, so, and you're tolerating her, so you can go and be with her. Nigga refused. Nigga refused, like, how could you do this to me and whatnot? You're the one I want. I'm like, yeah, but my friend likes you. And for me, one thing, like I said,
How did you feel when someone's telling you that I don't like your friends?
Yeah. No, you see, what I said earlier is that me and him like had a thing, right? Yeah. So my friend, I don't know if she knew that me and this guy had a thing.
So what would you give up on your man to satisfy your friend?
That's the thing. Earlier on, I told you, like, when I'm being a friend to somebody, I overdo, like, my part. I'm too kind to the point where I give up. I used to give up my snacks, not because I wanted to be loved, but I feel sorry for people, right?
That's how maybe you are. That's actually how you meant.
Thank you. That's how I am. Like, I just be like, okay, let that person just have it. Even when we're kids, we fight for something, I'll act like I'm a bigger person. I'll just be like, let that God have the sweet, all of them. Like, I'm always like, the people just take it. And I remain by myself because since at a young age, like, my grandfather told me that if something is meant for you and all that, or if something is yours, to come back, right?
And you believe a man will be for you. And you believe a man will be for you.
No, I don't know. But this guy showed me that he was meant to be mine. But along the way, I also, like, lost feelings. But he refused my friend. And he was like, nah, I don't like your friend.
How did it go?
I broke up with him. I don't get we broke up. Like, we broke up, and then he was trying to come back. I'm like, never. I'm not doing that. My friend likes you. Now it's going to cause issues between us. I don't like that. And for me, it's more of like girl code. Though my friend betrayed me, I don't care, but I'll show you the good parts.
I think I liked a girl with my cousin. Yeah, my cousin, we like the same girl, but then I kept it on the low. And then I didn't have to tell him this and that. I just kept it in the law. And I didn't want to be maybe an lost in love because, our feelings are very near to us. Like any minute we can maybe have, issues in the house. So with time, the lady broke up with my cousin. And then he was like, you know what? I really like your young brother. And my cousin was like, what about me? Why did you tell me from the beginning?
What about me?
Yeah, like, why did you tell me from the beginning we are blood? He's a very cool guy, by the way. He said, we are blood. You're not supposed to do this. You're supposed to tell another mature lady. Tell me, this is what?
Don't tell me she was like, older than you?
I don't date ladies older than me.
Yeah, thank God. I continue.
Don't do that. So this is how it goes. But then when I realized I've found myself like being the second option person, and then none of us went for her. Yeah, but I did really like her. She was cool. She could come when she's coming home. She could bring.
But you are not the second option. Okay, did she like you like when she was with your cousin, or she liked you before your cousin asking out?
Because we are like we look alike.
Nonsense. And it is true, by the way. Yeah, maybe you guys don't, for us women, we're colorblind. I have to support my gender regardless. Regardless.
That was the weakest response
yeah?
I've gotten. That how do we look alike? No.
Maybe you guys did look alike.
Just want to manipulate. You see your gender is not good. Yeah.
No, maybe she tested your cousin, and then she was like, "No, it's time to test the other one.
No.
I have to test the family." Yeah, maybe that was it.
No.
And for me,
Not how things were. Not how things were.
my second time was also in high school, but this time I was like more mature and all that. Like this guy was asking me out also. I wanted to accept him. Then I found out that my friend likes him. The day when I wanted to accept him, because he has been asking me out for so long. Over the years, I've been saying, no. The people like, just accept him. We're finishing senior 4 and you guys might not meet again, or you're going to go to another school for A-level and stuff like that. I was like, cool. Now, when I wanted to accept him, somebody came and told me that, this friend of yours likes this guy. I was so relieved. This whole time I was relieved. Mavado was relieved because I was going to accept this guy out of pity, right? I only find out that this close friend of mine likes the guy. So I was like, you know what?
People have intention. So women, we don't waste time. You go with someone that likes you, not you thinking.
No, but
why do even girls be like, I've had you, like, give me time to think? What? I feel like when I like you, be like, let's get to know. So
then you guys will be like, where is he? Like, if you ask me out today, Mavado, and I'll be like, yes. The next time, be like, this girl is it. She didn't even take time to think about it. No, you guys have that mentality.
No, that's the misconcept. To me personally, I feel like if I'm to date with you today, we go out, we do everything that in a relationship, like what couples do. Does not mean that you are cheap. You made it easy for me because it was love, isn't it? So you always need to know that you are worth it. That's where I came for you.
You see, now that is you. Then there's your other half, the other half of your gender, have this thing of whereby they be like, I like when a woman makes it hard for me to get her. Right? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. That is all.
I had recently my one of my best friend is the girlfriend had a birthday, yeah. So from there, she was like, we asked him like, how did you get this girl? He's called Sammy. So we asked him, how did you get this girl? They're like, my brother, this girl. At first, we met at school, and then it was very hard for me to get her. So now I cannot really leave her or anything like that. So that's how it went. Like some men, or maybe majority of men, want it the hard way for a girl to be very tough, so as that later on to make things go smooth. But that's not how it is.
But most men
you can kiss the first day, we did the first day, we talked the first day, we do everything on the first day.
But it has been there since our grandparents, our ancestors, like men have to like fight for the ladies. A man will come today, you say no, he
wedding or marriage.
Even
you don't see most of us born that side. You see them going for competition. Yeah. This one brings 200 cows. This one brings 300 cows. That is marriage. That's your wife. A senior wife. But during dating, no, it's like be very neutral. Yeah. Don't make your boyfriend to be like this person.
Me, I make them sweat.
No.
I make them sweat.
That's married. In married, I'll even go and ask for my friend, like, give me cows. This is our wife. I don't call her my wife. This is our wife.
But then,
that's how you can support you.
As a lady, regardless of what you say, Mavado, as a lady, I'm not like if a guy comes and asks me out today, I don't know him, or maybe I know him, I'm not gonna be like, yes. Even if I like him, I'm not gonna be yes there and then. I'm not gonna say yes there and then.
Yes, true.
Yes, but over time, I want to see how persistent you are. Like, because some men will come and be like, oh, I like you. Then you'll be like, oh, yes, I like you too. The next thing you guys sleep on the first day, halas. The next day, you are ghosted. Your number is blocked. You're like, you see?
Yeah, the majority does that. So
thank you.
The minority, you have to always go. Yeah, the majority does that.
So with men, ladies, with men, play your cards very well, because this man, it's very hard to find a good one. Very hard. Okay, kids that have grown up in SSD, the difference between kids that have grown up in South Sudan and in East Africa. Yeah. I feel like there's a huge difference, actually. A huge difference. This all comes down to the education, to the culture, way of life, and the lifestyle that we adopt from the outside countries, be it East Africa, be it Australia, Canada, and all that. And the kids who are here, there's a way we behave very differently. That's why, like, when I came here to Juba, people knew that this girl, she's from East Africa. So, yeah, this is the in East Africa. Like, they took her when she was young. Now she has come back and all that. Why? First of all, the way I was dressing, the way I looked. And we have this thing of whereby we isolate ourselves. We don't talk to people. You know that?
Yeah, I do know that.
Yes, we don't. Kids who
And
grew
you
up in
always want to speak English.
Thank you. We speak English. We don't want to talk to people. Even when we're eating, people, it's eating in a senior.
You don't want. You want self.
So you are used, because in Kampala we are used to what, to like self service. They put the food on the dining. You go like and get a plate. You serve yourself and you eat, right? But here it's like everything is due to us. So the way we behave, people is that this one, she grew up in East Africa and all that. This thing of people eating in the senior, I was like, how do 5 hands enter in one bowl of soup?
You see this thing, this culture came all the way when we used to be back in Sudan or Burabai.
Yeah. So like I'm saying, us who were taken there, we forgot. So when we came back, we think about like the hygiene. How do 5 hands in one plate? That's poor hygiene.
You like how you're too hygienic.
Yeah, poor hygiene. You want to eat alone. You don't want to share a bathroom. Like you don't want to share a bucket and all that. You don't want to share clothes. You don't want to be touched. You don't want to be talked to. You want to be alone. Somebody's So there's a huge difference between us and the kids who are here. The kids who are here are like more of like freestyle. They don't care. They sleep hungry. For us, we sleep hungry. We are there. And East African kid to sleep hungry. You feel like the world has come to an end. People start being mentally disturbed, and honestly, because we're not used to that. Yeah. And it's not even our fault. It's our parents' fault for taking us to another country. But also, they did it out of like the good of it. They wanted us to go and get better education, a better place to grow up, a better environment and all that. And we're very much appreciative of that, because we are the ones who are now coming back. We're changing the life here. Back then, any small accident on the road, people want to abuse, fight and all that. But once all of us who are outside, so when we came back, any small mistake, we're like, sorry, let's just leave it. So even like people who are here are now more of like, that would have cooled down. They say sorry, they even leave it. But before, it was not there.
For real.
So it's more of like we learn from each other. I learned how to eat from senior with people, yes, and maybe the other guy or the other lady learned from me how to be calm and how to like just let things go. Nothing needs to be resolved by violence and all that. See? So there's a lot of difference, but we are learning from each other in a way.
Well, to me, I can say like this person who has not been maybe here and like in Juba, I could come part-time and then maybe I go back ever since I came back from Sudan, yeah. But then there is this one gentleman who had an interview and then he really speaks different languages. He really inspires me by he had an interview with Sarah and then he speaks very fluent Arabic Muslim. He speaks French, he speak different languages. So he got all these things because he went to Cairo and then he started watching STVs. Then he started getting talking like how they do.
Okay.
So I would talk about we people who have gone we people who have gone maybe to nearby countries outside our country is there's one thing that we do know. For example, me who has been in Uganda is I knew how to share. I knew how to learn different things from different person. Yeah. Like for example, if I'm to be a leader today, at least I will think outside the box, outside where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as that, at least I will see outside the box and maybe at least know if that person in that position, what would he do? Yeah. So the same way, when some things are hard in the family, I think you speak your mother tongue. You don't speak English. Yeah. And those are the same things that really makes me admire that guy and wanting to learn many more languages. Yeah. So kids from Uganda, they're very special. Even like outside, they are not more special than this guy, but what makes them special is that they acquire things that this guy didn't see. Even you can see the way they respond. Yeah. The way they respond is way too different from how these guys respond. And then at some cases, kids currently who are born up in South Sudan, they'll go through hardship, like going to school, and then at the same time attending one lesson, coming up this lesson. It's very hard, like for them. That's why when they grow up, they really feel that, they have gone through hell and what? Hell. So they always have that pressure of wanting to do this and that. So me, when I was a kid, I used to have unlimited imagination. I could always say that, tomorrow I'm going to be a doctor, tomorrow I'm going to do this, tomorrow I'm going to do that. That was because I was a kid. My mind was overworking. But now as I'm talking to you, all these things have gone away. I'm now an engineer. I'm doing it just, to pass by time. So when you are to be given a chance, if your parents really, not everyone has been taken by their parents in nearby countries. Some of them went and started there. So when you are to get that chance to go to a neighboring country or outside the country, always bring that knowledge, bring it back home, build it back home. Always, like, for you to motivate your young brothers or your fellow brothers who are here, to make them really understand how life goes on. So that one expand more things.
It is. And I love the fact that we're coming back and we're trying to change the narratives or the way of life here in South Sudan. Yeah.
Life is very hard here.
Life is hard.
It's very, no, I'm telling here, if you're broke, you're broke. There's nothing like this. And if you're broke, you're broke. Yeah. And you eat once.
And who hasn't stopped with hunger in this country, bro?
It does, but this is our country at the end of the day. So what you can bring as a person, you don't always have to blame the bigger things or this and that. You have to be you. Change has to be from you. You bring the positive side, the one that you have learned abroad, you bring it here, put it, get support. If you don't get support, start with the little you get. Everything
will be okay. Yeah. And there's a lot of difference between kids who grew up from here and kids who grew up from East Africa and all that.
Look, in December, people wear yellow.
No, people wear rainbow colors. The hat is red, the shirt is yellow, the jeans is blue. The shoes are white or black or purple. Christmas is like rainbow.
Exactly. Yeah. Someone said that these are wearing traffic lights thing. Yeah. But this is how, because they didn't get maybe the chance.
Trending and all that.
The trending clothes. Like, these are really the trending clothes. And then if you have to buy it, even if those days I used to wear it, but now currently I'm into gentle and maybe simple things. But if really they have to go outside the box, if they got that chance and they to go outside the box, they will know. They will always have that different mindset to come.
Yeah, they will know not to mix the traffic lights. They will know not to mix the traffic lights. Another thing is that most kids here have, like, the upbringing is more of like hardship, like the very hardship. Hardship. They know what it is to sleep with no food. They know what it is to run, in case of anything and all that. Kids here have reached a point whereby gunshots are normal to them. Sounds of gunshots are very normal to them. They sleep, or they know what to do. They go under and all that. So
they are taught.
As for East Africa,
you don't hear any gun.
We don't hear any gun. But me, the first time I heard it, people, even my ulcers came back. You guys, I was shivering. I was panicking. Like, I didn't know what to do. I was like, Mom, cut me a ticket. I want to leave this country, please. And like, but the other kids in the house are like, Taja Adi, like, like, there's no problem. Like, hey, it's just normal gunshots. What do you mean it's normal gunshots?
They are used. It's just that for you, it's a very hard situation.
Yeah.
Whereby as a parent to protect all your kids.
Yeah.
There is, maybe they always say people from abroad or maybe they come and take the jobs. No. Those guys, they come with different capacity or maybe expanding the environment. So most time that the courses that they do outside, they have no people that are taking them here.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, there are courses that were done within, and then people don't have work. And then when you see such scenarios, really bring differentiating people and everything like that.
Yeah, but now we are used
to. But all I can say is, wherever you are, you can make it. There's no bad child. Just like the same way, if you have a family, you would protect it the same way. So don't do. When you see these kids on the road, support them. Yeah, as long as they're not.
Don't bargain with them.
Don't bargain. If you are able, support them. If they want to wipe your car, Give them
Give
something.
them.
Yeah.
Someone is selling egg to Sally and she knew 1,000, 1,500, 2,000.
Give them.
Maluke tirzede. And you are driving, you are bargaining with the kid who has no shoes and is selling to Sally and mugwak and all that okwa on the streets.
This is a hustle life. They're not stealing.
They're not stealing. And then you want to bargain? They're bargaining.
Always with
The whole of you is bargaining in a car because of 1,000 SSV. Nonsense.
it always.
No, you need to support. Like, let's learn how to support. And then, self-love for men.
Yeah, that's 100 self-love. You have to love yourself.
You have to love them.
Currently, if I don't love myself, I can tell you all day about this.
You guys.
I'm this person or that. I mind my business. I be me. I love me. I can look at the mirror 100%, even into the camera. I be like, me, I love myself.
Period.
There's nobody that is better than me. Yeah.
I
I love myself. I love me, my height, my everything about me.
Because if you don't love yourself, who will love you?
No one.
No one.
Your gender will leave me. The reason why you're with me is because it's so love in me, isn't it? Yeah, that's it.
Please, the way Mavado loves himself,
100%.
love yourself.
100%.
Like, as I can see, honestly, you're a clean guy.
Yeah.
By clean guy, I mean like you're well put, you know how to dress, your skin is okay, like everything about you smell good and stuff like that. But to the other fellow men, maybe you can give them tips on how to be clean. You know, that is self-love. Because most men don't know how to take care of themselves.
No, maybe I cannot maybe be the most smartest guy. Yeah, there's always
but
a big fish.
the things you do to keep yourself clean.
What you need to do is that, you know, we have this habit of whereby, for example, I'm talking about your gender because I don't like your gender. They've done a lot.
I'm talking about men and
for example, now if you say, baby, you know what, I need a wig, and then that's the last man in his pocket. He can do it out of love, but you can't do it because you love your soul. Go, if you want to go and eat, go eat KFC with that money. Build your soul. If my clothes is dirty, buy a new one. Wear a suit. A perfect man is a man that built himself.
Yeah.
Just the same way. You see, you girls, I feel like you guys are 80% of everything because we men do the rest. Like, you guys are 20%, for us, we're 80%.
Yeah.
Because when you see, we have to fight hard, we make it, look struggles, we do this, do that, dirty works, just that, because we want our women and our wife to glow.
Yeah.
Just like the same way you see TikTok, a very big wedding being thrown. That one there is because the man loved himself. Yeah, and then he decided to showcase. Some people say it's an ego. It's not an ego. This is what you can afford. Like, your hand is reaching there. Do what you're supposed to do. Yeah. Love yourself, take yourself sauna, come back, do this, buy clothes.
Go to the salon, shave, like go for massage.
The same girl you want to do. Now we are going into Valentine. Yeah. This is something that you need to know. People have been saving there. Even someone doesn't have money, want to sacrifice for his lady, but he doesn't have a pair of shoes, maybe a pair of things. Yeah. What's that? Even you women, you need to advise your women. Like, you know, really do something, right?
Yeah.
Supportive woman has to always help her man.
I'm that type, by the I'm so supportive because, like, if you don't have something,
buy for your man.
I don't know, not me buying.
Buy for your man.
No, you see, what I'm saying is that don't take me there. What I'm saying is that I know maybe you're going through it, you don't have clothes and all that, your shoes are worn out or stuff like that, and you're planning to buy for me a wig and whatnot. I will tell you, use that money to, like, take care of yourself. That is
Can you tell me my own money to go and take care of myself?
Yeah, because you're planning to buy for me a wig. So I'm telling you, instead of buying me, you buy for me a wig. Go and buy for yourself.
You're telling me take that same money and go. It doesn't make sense. I see where I'm getting to. Yeah? Come surprise your men. Tell them, you know what? Do this. Buy for your, gift your men, by the way. It's not
yeah,
bad.
I do. By the way, we do gifts. I gift.
Not on some special occasion. Give them every day. Appreciate them. Yeah? By the way, any girls that gonna give me something, she's the one. Yes. Okay. She's the one. She's gonna tell me, you know what? Even if I just go to the market. Have you ever experienced this thing of you going to shopping with your girl and then maybe you stood somewhere and you stared at some shirt, but then she tells you, let's go. Instead of saying, do you like it? Have you ever experienced that?
No.
Exactly, because you're stingy.
I'm not stingy.
You're stingy.
It's because I've not dated. I haven't dated like that to a point whereby I go with a man for shopping and all that. But one thing that I do know, let me say, if I'm dating a guy and maybe he's scrolling through TikTok or Facebook and it's like, I like this watch or I like this shoe and all that, I'm gonna get it for him. That's me, yeah. And I will find out your shoe size that even you knowing. I'll like sneak.
Now those are things I like.
Yeah. Like I'll find out, is it 45, 50?
Yeah, we're 46 by there. You can buy for
Yeah. So like I'll get to know your details, what you're knowing. Then I surprise you with this. That's me, yeah. But at the same time, this type of person whereby if you don't have money and you want to sacrifice all the money on me and you are looking, because I like representing woman, I'm like, go buy for yourself a perfume or like use that money to do something for yourself. I'll not tell you 1, 2, 3, but I'll tell you just use that money to do something for yourself. There I know I'm not like being hard on you or like eating all your money and all that. Yeah, I also want you to look good. Not every time I'm going out, you're putting on the same shoe. Like, I'm putting on different heels, different dresses. For you're putting on the same shoe, the same shirt, like the same watch every time. Like, no, like
build your man.
Yeah, build. So that is, it doesn't mean that you have to overspend and all that. Gift your man in a very thoughtful way without them knowing. Like, surprise them. Number 2, give them in a way whereby if they want to do something to you, just to like, you know what, this time, just use this money to do something for yourself. Or you know what, let's go for shopping for you by using your own money.
There are some girls who do it, by the way.
No, not using my money, using your own money. Let's go shopping by using your own money. But not for me, but for you. You get.
There are some girls who do it. I really love such girls, man.
No, because some men don't like shopping. So me, I'll be like, let's go shopping. But we're going to shop.
My sister.
For yourself, but with your money.
My sister.
Yes.
It will not cost anything.
No. The only time I contribute Mavado is maybe when your money is like cut and all that. So maybe I'll be like, boy,
I'm broken.
Let me just add you.
I'm broken happy. I'll live my life. If you love me, that's it. But by the way, there is the girl I follow, my sister. I like her. I want a lady like her. She buys for her man. She does this. She's in love.
Oh my God, that's it.
Even me, I do the same. Yeah.
That's why gang, bad girls here, 1, 2, 3. Anyways, it's because we've been heartbroken like so much. The point
you don't need to give up on love. People, they're always up and down.
Me, I've given up long time.
One mistake does not mean that is the end of life. You need to go on.
Yeah, but self-love for men, please love your soul.
We also love to be
just like the way my brother loves himself.
Exactly. Love yourself, my guy, outside there.
But how did you escape
the
ugliness of Sudanese men? How do you escape?
Yeah, escape what? I'm not
like it's very hard to find a fine Sudanese man. You're a fine man.
No. Let me tell you. No. I'm not. I don't feel like.
Though you're smiling, hey? Hey.
No, I don't feel like I'm that handsome. I feel like my lady would supposed to tell me that this and that.
Anybody, any thing.
Then it's these things are supposed to be for my lady, not you. Everyone is made in their own special way. Everyone is made in their own way.
That's the thing with men. A man can find me, any man, but a man, you're beautiful. I'm like, oh, thank you. But why is no? Yeah, I know they're lying, but I'm just giving an example, right? Like, men tell women like regardless, yeah. But why is it like women should not tell men that they're handsome or they're good looking or that they smell nice? Me, I do that.
If you know you have a girlfriend, he's the only right person to tell you to be. The rest you don't know.
Mavado, if I don't know you and we're walking past by,
like you look nice.
So see, that's it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, give compliments. I do give compliments. If a man is passing by me like this and it smells good, I'll be like, oh, you smell good. Like, so maybe he was having a bad day, but just because my compliment.
Say hi. There's nothing bad in it.
But who you're make it look like girls will not give men compliments. I give compliments to my brother.
Give your own man a compliment.
To strangers, even to my man. I don't care, honestly. If you're a man, woman, if you smell good, I will tell you. If you look good, I will tell you. If your dress or your suit is looking good, I will tell you. That is me. So, but don't think I have a crush on you.
Right, I never know. Me, I have a girlfriend. If she sees us doing this, I did not even inform her. She'll call her.
Hey, Mavado.
What's your biggest turn off in a relationship?
Biggest turn off in a relationship? A man who doesn't keep his words, obviously. And a man that is not communicating. Like, if you don't communicate a lot, maybe you're going to have a busy day, you're having a busy day, you don't tell me, you make me think that, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like, the always communication solves a lot of things, and people underrate it so much. It doesn't cost you 1 minute. Text your girlfriend or your boyfriend, be like, oh, hey babe, today I'm gonna be busy. It's just like a 1 second, less than a minute. You send that message to calm your partner down, right? So people who don't communicate, such a turn off for me. Be it in friendships or even relationships, like I don't like such things. Because one thing about me, I will communicate. If I'm not coming, I will tell you. If I'm 1, 2, 3, I will tell you. Either call or text. Those are because communication, it makes things so easy actually. Right?
And now everyone is not a good communicator. Like for example, me, I'm not good maybe at texting. I'm good maybe at checking on you physically and all that. I don't often have my phone. No, my last relationships happened because of this. Someone trying to check on you and then you don't. I'm not a good communicator. That's my natural thing. I like coming to you physically. I see you, just you doing this and doing.
Yeah.
So this is one thing you need to know. But then my biggest turn off is you making me look stupid for having you. Don't make me look stupid for having you. Yeah, don't do that. If there are girls always outside your league and within your league. If I have you, at least tell me, what? Mavado, you're not in my league. I won't die. I'm broke. I won't die. I will know that this is, yes, she's beautiful, but I'm not worth it.
Yeah.
That one there is not a crime. You're telling me facts. It's not a crime. But then don't make me look stupid for having you. That's it. I'm a bad communicator.
That is to the ladies who are above your league, right? Or more like, or below your league.
No, just anyone.
Anyone, yeah?
Life can just move on. Just don't make me look stupid for having you. Just have a reason. Like your girlfriend, your current girlfriend, treat her like your sister. Yeah, there was no any way that they're gonna hate on your sister and something. Yeah. So how does this come in? Go for whom you love. That's it. Yeah, though that I've done things bad, I've changed. There's this girl that changed me, and I'm grateful. Yeah, now me have a
Shout out to you, girl. Now he's a lover boy. He's even telling the whole world that he has a girlfriend. To the ladies in the comments, in case you were wondering, he's taken.
By the way, I'm going to propose on the 14th of February in Kampala, live. I'm going to propose there live.
But it's not going to be a surprise.
No, there is a show for Milton Kizzy, and then the 14th.
No, to the girl, it's not going to be a surprise.
It's up to them. I'm proposing to her, not to girls.
No, I'm talking about to the girl, to that girl. She now knows that you're going to propose to her.
They don't, she doesn't need to know. She doesn't need to know. It's going to be a surprise. I'm telling you here.
But I'm going to put this out.
Yeah, which is okay. She won't know. Yeah, she won't know. And even if she sees, I'm going to propose and I feel how love does. If I die.
No, now I get where you're coming from. You have 2 ladies. So now they'll be like, is it me or who? I get it now. You guys, I get it. She has like 2 to 3 ladies. So that's why he doesn't care. So one of you ladies, if you know you're dating Mavado, just know one of you, they're going to propose to you on Dick 14. They're going to propose to you. But yeah, the biggest turn of relationships can be communication. Like
you said, 3 minutes on stage. My brother Milton is going to come perform for me because he's doing the bro code. And he has to do it.
I have to be there.
So I'm going to be there. I kneel down. I cry for your gender. But I got love.
Will you marry me?
No, that one is pending.
No, it's for her to be the girlfriend.
What do you mean girlfriend? For her to me, my fiance.
Oh, your fiance. Yeah, that's the thing. For you to be a wife, for her to be your wife.
So I'm going to be officially out of market by 14th.
Damn. You're leaving us in the market?
You and who?
Me and the 99 others, they're leaving us in the market. My brother's leaving us in the market too.
I've been into so many inboxes by then. I'm not ashamed of that. I've been in so many inboxes and doing this and that. But then if I got rejected, I can move on. So this one here accepted me for who I am. There's no way.
This bad boy.
I'm a lover boy now, 100%.
He's a lover boy now, 100%. Which is very good.
So those who are watching me out there, that's not our 14th February. Milton is sure I'm going to propose.
The ladies who are planning to crash on Mavado, he's taken.
No. I'm going to propose. And I'm going to see that girl, by the way. She's fine. She has, No.
She's bunda with heels.
She has everything a man needs.
What is the thing?
Yeah.
Like, cool. With the face. I can't wait to see her. But yes, you guys, let us know your biggest turn-offs in relationships or in friendships. Mine is communication. He said,
making me look stupid for having you.
Yes.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Another thing is a liar. Oh, I hate men that lie. Manipulators.
They are good liars.
Manipulators. Men can gaslight and manipulate you. A man can be like, you find a man in action, but like, no, you're just hallucinating. You're just imagining these things. The audacity. You men have audacity. What do you mean? So you mean now I'm blind? Or you mean now I'm dreaming? I've caught you with another man.
Only women know our wives. We know our wives.
Yeah. You ladies, please listen.
Yeah, we do know our wives.
That is
If
what
you are being there, just know, be your man in his comfort zone. Don't do too much because you're going to lose yourself as a lady. So be your man in his own comfort zone. You know how to treat your man very well. You know why your man likes him. So,
but then at the end of the day, you may not be the wife.
no. Definitely we do. You will. If you're not going to be the wife, you're going to be a good lesson. Yeah, that's it. Life maybe.
You're gonna be a good lesson in life also.
Yeah, that's good.
That is why I said I'm not doing shit for men. But there's this one man, if I catch you like this, a nigga.
Can't you do things for me?
No. For what? There's only one man that I will do things for.
Who is that? My brother is single. I connect. It's very fine.
Yeah, it's fine, I know. But this guy,
So you already know.
no, I don't know him. But this guy of mine is fine, but he's big headed. I'll come for you. Just like you, it's big headed. But yeah,
Then
ladies don't do much for men, honestly. Don't do much.
ladies, you need to also be like Naruman. These are lies. She's a lover girl. So there's life after this podcast. There's a life. So you guys let this girl not mislead you, yeah?
I'm not misleading anybody. Me, yes, I've accepted. Honestly, since a young girl, like big friendship, relationship, I'm a lover girl. Yes. I don't tolerate nonsense. Like, I don't do, no. When it comes to men, I would be mean to men. I would fight with men. I would abuse men. Like, I would do shit to men. But if you are the one, I love you, my nigga. I will love you. I will love you. Like, but if you're not the one, just know I'll show you shaggy. You'll be like, what's wrong with this girl? Is she straight? No, this men be like, are you straight? I'm like, yeah, I'm straight, but it's just because I don't like you. Can't you like read the room? Okay. I'm a lover girl, but at the same time, I'm a mean girl. But to the one I love, I will call you, I will stab you, I will not leave you in peace. You. Anyways, you guys, we have come to the end of this show.
Thank you.
Mavado,
For having me.
it was a pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much.
And soon you'll be going back to Kampala to, of course, see your girlfriend.
Yeah. Those who are going to be in Kampala, they're going to. I also invite you to come to Kampala. Yeah. And then also, maybe our talk was a bit limited. Maybe also if there are other colleagues outside there that really want to have an interview with Narman, please don't forget hashtag our TikTok Narman, IG, and maybe you can get her WhatsApp number, but don't go far. Come and share an idea. Yeah? She has a man. Let this media and camera not lie. She has a man. So yeah, there's live after this show.
There's live after the show, yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, so like Mavado said, if you have a story to share, if you want to come and share your opinions on various topics and matters, please reach out to me at Nariman Amo on all platforms and also at Hear Me Out 211. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, please. Hit the notification button, subscribe, comment, share, love, download, and whatever it is, please show your support to Hear Me Out 211. Like I say, it's a platform whereby intrusive thoughts are let to win and hard voices are being heard. We're here to share your stories. And yeah, let's hear you out. Today we had Mavado.
Balang.
Yeah?
Balang.
Mavado, Balang. But it's called Tutu. Not even Tutu, but Tutu. Yes, so what was I gonna say? We had him out on various topics, talked about what we did as kids, we talked about mental health, we talked about liking the same girl, we talked about do you have a purpose, like we talked
so many things.
So many things. And you can also do that. And also the business people, please feel free to reach out to me. We can do partnership. Your products can be displayed. You can sponsor an episode or 3 episodes, whatever it is. I am ready for business.
It's very nice.
It's a nice juice.
Very nice.
And it's a nice wine. You guys who didn't know that. I think you guys saw the billboard. My earring. God!
If you had a man that loved you, was going to buy for a new one.
I'm telling
but
you.
But
not even this fake one. Not a fake one. Oh, you're going to get me a gold one. Men are bad. Yeah. I'll buy for myself. I'm an independent lady. Period.
Yeah, but then all in all, thank you. I had really really good time here. Hours went like minutes and minute went like seconds. So I really do appreciate coming up. And I'm going to bring for you someone. Yeah, it's going to be a surprise. Someone who maybe have more followers than me. Someone who may be more into politics.
Yeah.
And then maybe he can share about how to talk about mental health and things of something like that.
I will love that. Yeah, honestly, this platform is for everybody. Everybody. I don't care who you are. Just come. Come as you are. Like Jesus said. Is it God or Jesus? They said, come unto me as you are. I will accept you, my children.
You who is saying pastors are bad?
Yeah, this is from the Bible. This is from the Bible. I'm a Christian. I know my Bible. I know my God. So Mavado, next time, maybe next time we shall shoot in Kampala.
Yeah, by the way, you need to come to Kampala before. Sure.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make for you those artists that are going to come. I'm going to request them. It's not 100%, but I have to request them. I have to follow the protocols.
It's okay.
Yeah, and then you're going to have, and then maybe expand it how it's going to be like. So don't forget, we have a show on the 14th of February, Milton's show. Come. I'm going to get for this girl, man. And also you can get your man. That's it.
He's gonna get me a man. I only want one man. Anyways, you guys, the show is on 14th of February, right? At is it Didi's World? IUE. That thing has always been high from you. IUEA Auditorium. Milton Kizzy. Let's support our lover boy, Milton Kizzy. Please, if you're here, you can go there and support Milton Kizzy. And I think I'll be there. I don't know if I'll be there, but I'll be there. If I'm not there, I'll be there in spirit. But yes, guys, see you guys next time. And also, not forgetting that you can DM your stories, whatever you have gone through experiences, to Hear Me Out 211 or to my personal page at Nariman Amo. Share your stories. You don't have to mention your name. Can be anonymous. Please do so. And I'll come here and read them out and I shall give you advice or opinions. All right? I love you guys. Okay. You're my people.
You got it too much. We are done. Bye bye. Boss one. We are done.